Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'll be showing you guys my simple everyday makeup routine for my YouTube video. So I'll be showing you how I create this look. So yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, so the first thing I do is to take my wipes and just to wipe my face and just to make it clean from all the dirt. Apparently I did not just take my bath when I did this video, so I need to wipe all the dirt out of my face and just to moisturize it and make it clean before applying any product on it. So another thing I'll be doing, the next thing I'll be doing is to pick up my what's it called, my primer, and I make use of the MAC Prep Plus primer, and I apply the product on my face just to moisturize, as well as to make my makeup stay longer and just to give it a nice feel eventually when I'm done. So I don't know why I'm looking at the primer like that and I'm pressing as if I'm fighting with it, but then I am making use of it. Oh my god, I don't even know how to apply ordinary. So what am I doing as if I'm rubbing dusty powder on my face? Anyways, so yeah, I would apply the primer. Oh my god, what did I just do? Jesus. Apply the primer on my face, and after that I would take my foundation, my MAC foundation. I'll be putting all the description of all the products I use in my description box. Now the next thing we'll do is to take the spongy thing, I don't know what they call it, then you apply the foundation to your face. Make sure you dab the foundation in so that the foundation can actually distribute well on your face and just look sensible. Mind you, there is no fast. I did not increase the speed of this thing. I'm just naturally fast for some weird reason. But yeah, just put the foundation in, make sure it's well distributed along your face, and dab it out, and voila, see how I look. So this is after I've added my foundation on my face. And then the next thing we'll do is to take my contour palette, and you take this brush, I don't know what they call it, but anything that you can use to apply it. You make use of that brown color. I apologize for the mess of my contour palette. Then you apply it to your cheekbone, exactly where you can see your contour visibly. Then you do it on the second side of your face as well, and then you just make sure that it blends in. Then the next thing you apply it to you just make sure you apply a darker shade to the places where you want to contour, and I'm doing that right now, just to give my face a better definition eventually. And yeah, I don't know what I'm looking to apply. Then I take the contour palette again, and I take this pink color just to apply the blush to my face, and I just smile a little bit. You have to smile, don't frown your face like me. And then you blend it in. I use the same brush after I used wipe to clean it. You blend it in to make it so that it will not just look too evident and it will not look so obvious after you're done with the entire makeup. So you blend it in and check yourself out in the mirror. So I use my hand to blend in that part of my face, and next thing we'll do is to take a lighter shade of the foundation. I use Milani, and I'll put the shade in the description box. Take the brush and will apply it to the darker part of my face, which is directly under my eye. Naturally, I have a very, very dark under eye, so I have to apply a lot of product just to make it blend. And I do it for this face and the other side of my face. I don't know why I'm making faces though, but if you do makeup and I don't make faces, then you're not doing makeup. I'm sorry. Don't mind me. Then you put it on the bridge of your nose just to have that nose contour that we always like to create. Then we'll try to apply it and bring the lighter shade to our forehead so that we can just have that entire forehead brightness, so it's not just look very dark and weird. Then we use the brush to make it even and just make it blend into our face and not just look really, really evident. Then we put it on our chin. Is this the chin? I think this should be the chin. Oh my god. Yeah, you put it on the chin and you check if it's okay. I'm already feeling myself in this thing, like I'm already looking fine. Then we'll take our brush and take the contour palette. We'll take the dark shade that I used to do my contour in the very beginning of the video and put it on the nose so that we can form that contour line and to give it an amazing nose contour. Then we blend it in and just keep blending and just keep blending and just keep. That's what we keep on doing. Then we'll take the sponge again and we use it to balance. Now, personally, I like to, dab in from the side so that the foundation or the concealer I'm using can blend in to my face very well and it's not go to the places where I don't want it to go. Now, I always like to do with my eye, what do they call this place? I always like to put in my eyelid so that it can, just everything can just even out. Then I take my nose and I use the sponge to just dab it a little bit, and you can already see that my nose is already forming a little bit of contour, looking like there's an highlight on it. That's exactly what we are trying to form or bring out from our makeup. Then we take our setting powder. I'll put the name in the description box, and I'm using the banana shade actually. Then we'll take the same brush I used for every other thing. Then we use wipes to clean it. I have to show you so you guys can see that I cleaned it. Then we'll take the thing and we'll dab it. When we dab it, we'll dust it a little bit so that the thing can just come off and it won't be too much. Then we'll apply it on our under eye to just make it bright and shine bright like a diamond. So personally, I like to put it around my everywhere I'm putting it, because I just feel like those are the places that really need to be lighter than every other part of your face. I feel like those are the places that needs to come out. So I always like to put my setting powder in those areas so that they can just come out when I'm done with my makeup. Then I'm going to put the same setting powder on my nose to make it just look the way it's looking. Like, bro, can you see me? Then we'll take the I don't know what they call this brush, but I just have it and I use it to dust everything out of my face. Just dust everything and just naturally I like to apply a little bit of setting powder on my eyelids so that they can just blend in with every part of my face, so that when I put my eyeshadow, because I don't have the eyeshadow primer, it can have an amazing look when I actually apply them and it doesn't look too dry and boring. Like, hello. So that's it. That's what we're doing. Then the next thing that we will be doing, you guys can see that part of my face is actually a little bit higher or lighter than every other part of my face. Like, bro, check it out, check it out, check it out, check it out, check it out. Hello. Then I'll take my contour palette. This is the only palette I have, and we'll take a light, very light shade that matches with my skin so that I can put it on my eyelids and just make it as natural as it can be. Oh my god, who does that? Now that we are done applying it on my eyelids, we'll take a darker shade, the same dark shade I used for my contour. I always like to apply it on my face because I just don't like the idea of having just a natural look. I like to have something a little bit dark, so just to give it a little bit of more definition, I put it in that, I don't know what they call that place, but I just always like to put it in so that it will not be too much. As you guys can see, we're going to do exactly the same for the other eye. And oh my god, this is just an embarrassment, but that's my eyeshadow palette that doesn't have a cover. So we take the gold color, I don't know what, gold yellowish Then we would put it at the outer corner of our eye. I do this a lot because I just like the idea of putting a very bright color at the outer corner of my eyes, just to make my eye pop. Like, what else is the plan than to make my eye pop? For some reason I don't understand, the eyeshadow I put at the outer corner of my eyes actually popped more in real life than in the video. But we move. So we are going to take the spoolie and we are going to rearrange our eyebrow. I've just carved my eyebrow right before I started this video, so my eyebrow is still looking well arranged, so I didn't have to use any glue to put it in any place or whatever. So I'll pick up my pencil. I have no idea what color the pencil is, but I'll check it and put in the description box. So what we'll do is we'll put light strokes on our eyebrow because we don't want it to be too dark, or I personally don't like it to be too dark. So I just put light strokes and just make it look like an eyebrow. That is fine. We'll do the same thing for the second eyebrow. We'll give it light strokes and just, add a little bit of color into it, just to give it like an amazing look. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's it. I actually tried to do the transition thing in that place, but it didn't work out, so I just had to move on. Then we'll take my Milani concealer at the same time, make use of my MAC. So we use the lighter shade, which is my Milani concealer plus foundation on the under part of the eyebrow, like the way I'm doing it. Very tiny, very little. You apply very, very little so that it will not disfigure or spoil your eyeshadow. And we do this same process. You carefully rearrange and carefully correct your mistakes so that your eyebrow can come out perfecto. Then we'll do the same thing for the second eyebrow. I'll just, you guys should just take a look at that first eyebrow. Like, bro, can you see the way it looks like? Oh God, I'm just glad that I got the makeup this time. Anyways, we do exactly the same thing, the second eyebrow. And I use it on the upper part because I just do not want my eyebrow to be light. Sometimes it depends on my mood. I make use of the lighter shade on top and on the bottom, but today I decided to make use of the my exact skin color for the upper part of my eyebrow so that it would not spoil my foundation processing. Then we take the sponge, I don't know what they call it, the blending sponge here. Then we just blend everything and make sure that it just doesn't look obvious that you just did your eyebrow after I did my entire makeup routine. And try not to make it smudge or make it destroy or spoil your eyeshadow and all that kind. So you have to be very careful with this so that everything could actually blend and look like you did them together. Then we take my powder, the MAC powder. I will write the details in the description box. I tried to do the slow-mo here, but that's all I have to say. Then we apply the powder to our face. Naturally, I don't apply the powder to every part of my face. I just apply it to like the parts where I like it to just be, obvious. I don't know. But then you apply the powder to your face however it is you like it. Some people like to apply it to all their faces. I do, so I don't even know if I did apply it to every part of my face, I think. But I applied more pressure. I applied more pressure. I applied more pressure to some certain parts of my face so that the thing can just, pop. Yeah, you guys should like wait for it. Wait for the transition. Wait for the transition. Oh my god, you guys see the beauty. Like, oh my god, see that smile. See that eyes. That sexy eyes. Take a look. Look at you guys just see the way I looked up. Like, bro, I'm fine. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn the post notification, and drop a comment.